Mike, as I was coming in tonight, I saw a bigger crowd than what I had seen on previous nights. I'm not sure what you're seeing where you are. Tell us.
It certainly is a sizable crowd. It's always tough to give you an accurate number from inside the ranks of the demonstrators because you're looking at ground view, but certainly within the thousands. The train's going overhead right now, and that gives you an idea where we are. We're on Lake Street underneath the L tracks, and they're back here coming in this direction, again, in the thousands. They marched along the pre-planned route. They went to their closest point to the United Center there, and that's Park 578. Stopped for a while. They chanted, they banged drums, they made noise, and then kept on marching. We've got some reports of skirmishes with the police, things like bottle throwing that came and went. That's not confirmed by the police. But what we've seen for the last couple of nights is they're sticking to the route and they're marching. They're just trying to get their point out there. And they do believe they've been successful, referencing that quote from Joe Biden that they've got a point. They believe they've reached all the way up to the president. They believe they are indeed putting pressure on the leadership inside of the DNC. One of the things, in fact, let me show you one of the placards they're handing out. It says, "Abandon Harris in 24." So they're definitely trying to put some pressure on the politicians in there. The interesting thing, though, is they say abandon Harris for 24. They're not pro-Trump. Some people have shown up here with Trump signs. They get, shown the bird. They get treated to some kind of flowery language. As far as whether this will melt down into violence on the last night, really it's anybody's guess. We've seen some packs of the kids with the black clad, the hoodies, the keffiyehs on their heads, the typical uniform that you've come to recognize at this point. And frankly, the organizers, the spokespeople, they just call that escalation, and they think that gets their point heard. They say if people are still dying in Gaza, there won't be any business as usual. So they're not going to shy away from things like vandalism, disruption, escalation, as they call it. So we're watching it through the night, but they do believe that they've made the point and put some pressure on the politicians to this point. Sean.